Beautiful September evening here in Whitby, Ontario. We are at the campaign office of Rocky Varcoe, running for Mayor of Whitby, Ontario, and we're here at his first wine and cheese soiree. It's a great night. A full crowd is here, all rally around the cause of Rocky Varcoe as change is needed here in Whitby. And I think we should talk to some people here tonight, find out why they're here to support Rocky, what's important to them, and let's find out why Rocky Varcoe should be the next Mayor of Whitby. We have noted wine expert Chuck Byers of Durham Region. Chuck, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Tell me, what do you love about Whitby?
Whitby's a dynamic municipality or town, yet it still retains the hometown atmosphere. Everybody still knows everybody around here. You still feel welcome wherever you go. It's got everything to offer someone, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a business, whether it's a large company, they're all here. It's a dynamic place.
But every good has bad. There's probably some things that could be improved upon with Whitby. What do you think are some of the challenges that the town faces?
Well, frankly, I like Whitby, but I think, frankly, what I like is the road structures, the potholes, the usual thing that people complain about. I mean, Whitby could become a bit more diverse in some industries, and I think there's a fellow by the name of Rocky who's going to be doing that.
Now, you have a Rocky Varcoe button on, so obviously you think he's the right choice. Why is Rocky the right choice to be mayor?
First of all, he likes wine. I mean, Rocky likes wine, okay? Besides him liking wine, good wine that is, I think he's a dynamic businessman. He knows what it's all about. He can go do the ins and outs and get through very quickly without much trouble. I think he'll be able to handle the provinces very well. I think he'll be able to handle the region and the municipalities very well. Rocky is one hell of a dynamic person.
Thanks, Chuck. This question for you. What do you love about Whitby so much?
Whitby's a family community. It's well established, well known right across the country, frankly, as being a wonderful family-oriented, up-and-coming community, a lot of growth, and a place that people want to live.
Every good has its bad, and Whitby has challenges. What are the challenges that you see that Whitby has to deal with?
Well, I think a lot of the problems that Whitby has is a result of its rapid growth. It grew way too fast from a residential perspective, and its industrial base has not kept up. In addition to that, the infrastructure of the town in terms of transportation routes has simply not kept up, and it's choking. We're choking ourselves off, and at the same time, things such as our waterfront have fallen behind, our industrial development has fallen behind, communities such as Ajax and to a certain degree Oshawa are going past us, and we are in a position of having to catch up.
So you're here to support Rocky Varcoe. Clearly you think he's the right choice. Why do you think Rocky Varcoe is the right choice for mayor?
I really believe that this town needs a business perspective. We need a business approach to running this town. We cannot run this town on the way it used to be. That's a sad statement, but it's a reality. Those in council currently right now are running on the basis of what they've done in the past. They're not running on the basis of what they can do in the future, what their vision is. They have not put forward a vision. They have not acted upon anything. Nothing has taken place in this town in the last 12 years that has brought this town up to the level it should be at. Rocky's a businessman with vision. He has proven himself as such, and he's going to continue to do that.
So, Rock, busy night tonight. How do you feel about the crowd so far?
Well, I'm humbled, for sure. I mean, look at the quality of folks that are here tonight. I'm very, very pleased and proud, and they doing what I'm attempting to do. All needs constant encouragement. It really does, because you get down, you wonder if you're doing the right thing, and luckily I have this side of me inside that can stop that from allowing me to go too deep. But I look at the crowd tonight, and I look at the people tonight, and I'm very, very encouraged. I'm proud. It clears my vision. It makes what I'm doing worthwhile.
You started this race in January. We're now mid-September. We've got about 6 weeks to go. How do you feel?
That I want 6 more weeks. I want 6 more weeks of the momentum that we've had in the last 6 days. Because with most elections, what happens is it grows. The momentum grows and grows and grows. Not always. But in a campaign such as mine, when you do have a passionate individual or a visionary, somebody who has to get his message out, because in our region, unfortunately, we don't have the classic opportunities. So we really need to depend on other means, and we're doing it well. But the momentum is growing, and I'm excited. And so, in one sense, I can't wait for the next 40 days.
You're doing great so far.
Thank you.
So, Michael, great turnout here, and they obviously believe in voting. But you're part of the campaign team. You can answer the question. Why is it so important that we have to get out and vote?
Well, voting is our one opportunity. It only comes around every once in a while. It's our one opportunity to really, get out there and influence the changes that we need to see in our society. There's so much apathy, so much indifference in society right now. People always talk about all the problems that we're facing, but without getting out there to vote, you don't have as much of a chance to get out there and make changes, to fix those problems. The opportunity to see and, in fact, as Rocky would say, be the change that you want to see in the world.
Well said indeed. We're just winding down here at the first Rocky Varcoe Wine and Cheese Soiree of the 2010 campaign. We've had a great crowd tonight, very passionate people who know Rocky is the right choice, and they've shared why. We heard from Rocky as well when learning why he feels so good about the campaign so far. And I think if there's a big message that we have to get out there is that it's important for people to get engaged and vote, and on October 25th, make the right choice and vote Rocky Varcoe for Mayor of Whitby. Isn't that not right, Rocky? Rocky. You're looking a little stiff, pal. You should, come on, get out. I know it's a long campaign. He's gone. Vote Rocky Varcoe for mayor.